Okay, very good. Um, Thank you for joining us, and hello to all the members of the Red Deer Seventh-day Adventist Church and all the people that usually connect with us for Sabbath School. I'm here to introduce to you my friend Joseph Salajan. Pastor Joe, is joining me all the way from Plantation City, or just Plantation, not Plantation City.
I think it's a city. Yeah.
It's a city, okay, in South Florida. And Pastor Salajan is from Romania, and we have members in our church from Romania. I met Pastor Joe when I used to work in Florida. Thank you, Pastor, for being with us.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
So, what we're going to do is next Sabbath, we're going to, on May the 1st, actually, we're going to review the Sabbath School, and the title is Sola Escritura. But as I do every week, I want you to meet our guest. And so I already said where are you from, Pastor Salajan, but how long have you been in the United States?
Yes, I've been here for almost 7 years. I came here in 2013, and yeah, I've been here in Florida ever since.
Have you lived in other countries?
Not lived per se, but visited many countries. Yes.
Okay, okay. So there is something very cool about Pastor Joe. Very cool. How many languages do you speak, Pastor Salajan?
Well, it all depends on what qualifies as a language and what it means to speak it. Really. Um,
Okay.
I can communicate in 7 languages. I had the chance to preach in 7 languages, but those languages are at different stages of development. Of course, if I have a script, I can preach in any of those languages. Out of the 7, I could preach without a script in 4, maybe 5. 2 of them, I'm not very sure I would be able to handle without a script. But hey, still working.
I'm going to give you a challenge,
Okay.
and I didn't ask you for this before, but uh, let's see in how many languages you can say Sabbath School.
Well, we can start with my first language, Szkola de Sabbath. Szkola de Sabbath. Then Hungarian, which is the second language I grew up with. It's Szombati Iskola. Then the third language was French, École de Sabbat. So that's French. Then English. Well, actually, I think it was German before English. Yeah, Sabbath Schule. Then English. Yeah, so Sabbath School. Then what? Spanish.
Por favor.
No lo sé. Esto no lo sé, no. Escuela sabática. And then Portuguese, Escola Sabatina.
Ah, very good, very good, very good.
I don't know if I missed any of them.
Well, now I'm going to ask you to translate this from the Latin. So I'm going to mention three things in Latin, and I'm sure you know them. The first one is sola fide. What does that mean?
Well, only faith.
Very good.
That would be the translation, but there is a debate whether the sola should be translated with only or alone.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll discuss about this.
Sola gratia.
That's only hope.
Okay. And sola scriptura.
No, only grace.
Grace, grace. That's correct. And sola scriptura.
Sola Scriptura is only scriptures, or only the scriptures, or the scriptures alone.
Correct. And that's the title for the Sabbath School, Sola
Yes.
Escritura.
Yes.
What is very interesting, that is part of a trio, of a trinity of solas from the times of the Protestantism, right?
Yes, it's a trio. Well, actually, they say it's more than just a trio
Okay.
because they also spoke about sola um, ecclesia, which is only the church, and only the priesthood of all believers. So according to some, there's a larger view, but these are the three main
Okay.
core values of early Protestantism,
Okay.
which kind of came to us via the Neo-Protestant movement, and then we embraced it.
Hey, so listen, I'm very excited, looking forward for Sabbath. I know that your comments are going to bless us. The Lord through you is going to bless us this coming Sabbath. But the last thing I want to ask you, tell me something about your wife and your children.
Yes, we are a family of four: a wife and daughter and son. They are doing well. They are in the house. We are under lockdown here too. Pretty challenging because the little ones want to go somewhere. Before this craziness started, we used to go to the park every week at least twice. I would take them every week at least twice to the park, and especially my daughter. She is 4.5 now. She's very sociable. She needs social life. All day long, all I hear from her is, "Daddy, I love playing with you," and it breaks my heart because I spend most of my day on phone calls.
Right.
So yeah, I have to be intentional about taking time for her. The little one, he just wants to play. He's a year and a half, going on 2 years. Yeah. Wife, she's a musician. She plays the piano and flute. She she does music, but she would like to do more. And these days, we are stuck because it's either one or the other that has to be with the kids.
Well, thank you, Pastor Joe. And as I said to the audience, they're going to be blessed, I'm sure of that. And so we're looking forward to seeing you Sabbath morning, okay? God
Yeah.
bless you.
God bless, and looking forward.
Thank
Okay.
you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.